Hi, I'm Mr. Mullaney, and this is a review of our lesson on the European world in the time leading up to exploration. We start our review with the Middle Ages, characterized by feudalism, where serfs farmed a lord's land and gave the lord a portion of the harvest. The only people who were educated at this time are the clergy and the nobility. Europe is really a backwater at this time. It's not very advanced, but something will take place to start to change that, and that's the Crusades. The Pope says, look, the Holy Land is now occupied by Muslims. We don't like this, so we need to do something about it. The Crusades they're an attempt to retake the Holy Land. It does succeed for a little while, but more importantly, what it does is it takes people who had barely been outside of their own manor or wherever their lord was. People had traveled maybe a radius of 12 miles in all their life, and it sends them to faraway lands. And what we get is trade, and we get inventions and goods from the Middle East going to Europe. And so you start to have a middle class, which was non-existent in Europe before, your merchants, your traders, and your artisans. One other thing that we need to talk about to set up the colonies is the Magna Carta. This would be one of the seeds in the garden of American democracy. In 1215, the nobility was not very happy with King John, and they force him to sign a document that gives them rights and power. And this spurs the creation of Parliament, Parliament being an elected body where people elect other people to make the decisions rather than a king. This very much one of the seeds in the garden of American democracy. We get the Renaissance, another seed, where you get creativity in opposition to church teachings. And the Reformation. This is really planting the seed for a lot of, let me keep that on Reformation for a second, a lot of religious conflict in Europe will then spread to North America, and it will be in the colonies. It starts with the Protestant Reformation, Martin Luther saying that revolting against Catholic rituals and beliefs, especially the way the Mass is conducted, and against the Pope saying, look, if it's in the Bible, we go with it, but not with the Catholic rituals that have followed that. Okay. After that, we get trade, the beginning of trade. Spain and Portugal. Notice where Spain and Portugal are. I'm going to try to use my mouse to get over there. The Iberian Peninsula over here, and they trade all over the world. They go to the south of Africa, and they get there. But what's going to happen is eventually they're going to say, what if there was another way, maybe a westward way? And that's where we leave it. A brief overview of Europe in the time before exploration.